coming up, we have to move on from a very dodgy park up. Well, here's our park up for the night. We're at Sun Lakes RV Park, and it's the State Park campground, and it's absolutely stunning. Just down there you can see the waterfront. You can swim in there as well, and you've got a picnic table, you've got a fire pit which we're going to get going later. But this is gorgeous. Got a massive pitch. It's huge and it's not too busy here. This is what it looks like. It's a lovely campground. Well, about a 3-minute walk from our RV park, which is the State Park campground, just sort of in that direction, there is a private campground, and it's an RV resort. But you can come down and use the facilities, and they've got all these like pedlos and paddle boards and things for rent, about $20 an hour, which I think is great. And they've got a lovely RV park, they've got bungalows. It's got a real family vibe though, hasn't it, Bab?
Oh, it has, definitely.
They've got a general store here, so we're going to pick up some wood, I think, for later on. But yeah, it's a really nice place, isn't it?
It's very relaxed, isn't it?
It's definitely got that sort of more party vibe, I think, hasn't it? It's got a takeaway place. This would suit kids and families with teenagers. Loads for them to do. Cracking store in here as well, hasn't it? In fishing stuff, Gary's like in the corner. But it's $7.50 for the wood, roughly, including tax, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
For a little pile. But you're going to need 2 or 3, aren't you? Easy.
I think 2.
Yeah. And we love this campground so much. We're only supposed to be here a night, but I just said to Gary, see if we can get in another night. What's the score? You got in?
Yeah.
Brilliant. How much was it anyway for an extra night?
$30 extra.
Is that all it was?
Yeah.
This is a brilliant campsite for $30, isn't it?
Not bad at all, is it?
So one of the best things about camping in like the state parks here is that they give you a fire pit. We've got a massive pitch today. I mean, the fire is miles from the fan. This is magic, isn't it?
It's great.
It's beautiful. Lovely fire going, and yeah, there's lots of mosquitoes, you said earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, when I was sitting up near the van earlier, there was lots on, but there's not many around the fire, so that's good.
Well, I hope not. I've sprayed myself with loads of stuff because I'm the only one who gets bitten anyway. So we just thought we'd have a quick look at the Dry Falls State Park. Honestly, this is incredible. I'll show you now.
The sheer cliff in front of you was once the world's greatest waterfall. From here you see only the western portion of this remarkable Ice Age floods feature. With the end of the last Ice Age, floodwaters no longer swept through the Grand Coulee, leaving the waterfall high and dry.
Oh, we're worn out. It's 7 o'clock on a Sunday night and we've just got to Walla Walla, and we're actually staying at the Walmart tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
And this one's really good because all you got to do is you've got to pop in and you get like a piece of paper, don't you?
Yeah, that goes in your windscreen.
Basically give you one of these. I have permission to stay, and you're only allowed to stay from whenever you arrive till 9 o'clock in the morning. But it's a really good location. So we've chosen to stay at sort of the back end of the car park. It's a massive Walmart, and there's the garden centre area here. Well, good morning. So we're a week on the road now, and we didn't sleep too bad at that Walmart, did we?
No, not too bad.
The only problem is I've got a really bad back, and it started yesterday. It's slightly better today than it was yesterday. Yesterday I had tears in my eyes with like the pain of it. Could barely sit or walk or stand, could I?
No.
And the main issue is it's not as comfortable as our own motorhome, is it?
No.
And you don't realise how much, as you get older, you need a little bit more comfort. And the chairs are like really rigid, and the bed really uncomfortable. So I made the ricket the other day, didn't I? I stayed in bed a little bit longer than I should have done. Should have just woke up and got up. Anyway, I'm all right. Got some Tylenol in Walmart, didn't we, yesterday? And Walmart was really brilliant. I know it's like you wouldn't want to make a holiday of it, but you know, for like occasional stops, it's all right, isn't it?
It's not bad. I mean, there was like, you know, the sound of music all night, and I'm not talking about the Von Trapp family.
We didn't know what it was, did we? We didn't know if it was coming from a van or the shop, but there was like music piping out somewhere. No, it wasn't really loud or nothing, but it was there, wasn't it?
It was constant.
And it was 11:45 before we went to bed, and I said, can you hear that? And we could hear it all night, couldn't we? But it didn't really stop us sleeping, so fair play. Thank you very much, Walmart. So we're in Walla Walla. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we're going to go to the Pioneer Park for a little walk because we just want to stretch off, really, to be honest. There is a fort here. We're not going to go to that today because we're heading off. They've always got lovely parks that you can come. And it's closed 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. so you can't stay overnight. But loving this sculpture in the Pioneer Park. We've parked over there. It's nice and easy. We're just going to have a little stroll. Lovely fun place. Little squirrel playing, Canadian geese. Then the most beautiful fountain and lovely blossoms on the trees. This park even has a little aviary. I'm not really that keen on aviaries because it just always, I always feel like birds are trapped. Maybe they're rescues, Gary, or something. Actually, it's massive. We didn't realise there's loads of bird enclosures here. And there's a, what is it? What did you say it
Blue
was?
Mountain pheasant.
A blue mountain pheasant.
That's how it's posted.
Is it over here?
Beautiful
Oh,
colours.
there it is. I feel a bit sorry for you. I mean, this is beautiful, but they almost look drove mad, don't they? They're sort of trying to fly and then they're hit by the little rafters. I mean, this is a much bigger aviary and there's all different types of ducks and birds here. It's a big, massive black swan there. I mean, they've done this habitat really nice. And obviously these guys are safe. But what a nice little surprise. Look at this tortoise. Oh, he's gorgeous, isn't he? Oh, he is cute, isn't he? And he's just slowly ambling around the aviary. I mean, he's probably having a lovely life, to be fair. We've just come upon some Canada geese and their goslings. I mean, I best not get too close because I tell you what, Mum will really get mad at me if I'm anywhere near her babies. I feel a little bit like we're going to have to pay a price to get past this lot here, Gary. It looks a bit, doesn't it?
Yes.
Hopefully there's going to be no aggro as we go past these. You go first. Let me see how they react. Oh, a little hiss. Okay. Wow, there's loads of, what do you think they are, carp or something?
Yeah.
There's loads of fish in this water and it's really quite clear. It's the fountain in the centre. It's a proper big daddy one there, isn't there?
It is, isn't it?
Check out this giant duck. How cool is that? Okay, we're going to have to fill up, aren't we?
Yeah.
And what's the price here?
$3.59 a gallon here.
$3.59. So we thought we'd take advantage because that's pretty good. How many times have we filled up? Not that many, have we?
This will only be the second time.
A right fantastic Western store just on the side of the road on the way down. Wagon wheels and everything for sale. We'd absolutely love something like that for the garden walls, wouldn't we?
Won't we just?
Oh, we're going to have a quick look in here. Really annoying because it's not open until 12:30, but just look at all this stuff. Looks like a right brilliant junkyard, doesn't it? Like all of those signs and everything. I want that big cockerel, Gary. Managed to get into the shop and they've opened up and the guy is 80 years of age. He doesn't look a day over 50. Right? But he's got the same birthday as Gary.
Both Maydays.
Yeah.
Two Mayday guys.
And he's had this shop, how long have you said? 40
years.
40 years he's had this shop. This is interesting. It's called Gary's Eye. I'm a veteran. My oath of enlistment has no expiration. Oh. But they've got loads of these around the top. I love these. We should get something we can fit in the suitcase.
Yes, definitely.
Oh look, rawhide cream. What's that for? What, is that a sore bum?
Rawhide cream.
Is it for your mum?
I don't know. I think maybe you rub it on a saddle or something.
Oh. Rawhide, not like you've got a raw hide. Got a couple of really nice bandanas. I quite like these tying around my hair and stuff. And they're 100% cotton. Don't know how much they are though. Look at that. That's an amazing portrait. Gary, some cowboy scent. Some true gentleman. True American. Gosh, I wonder what they smell like. Okay. Oh, God.
Okay, well that'll attract all sorts of mares. Knowing me, it'll be nightmares.
Wow, look at this, belt buckles. God, I'm feeling all Yellowstone now, aren't you? These are amazing. I think Gary wants one.
I like that one.
Of course you do. Nice big gold one. I wonder how much they are, Gary. I can't see the prices. So Gary quite likes this belt buckle. I can't get it out. There's too many bees in it. So how much did you say it was?
That was $59.99.
That's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's about
Sale.
£50.
It was a sale, so I don't know whether that's the actual price or whether that's the sale price.
Or maybe there's some percentages off. Literally got tons of Stetsons, cowboy boots, everything. I think we're probably just going to get a belt buckle because we did get cowboy boots the last time that we travelled in America. And if you haven't seen that video, you want to watch that because honest to goodness, this one could not decide on which one he wanted.
brings back some horrible memories.
For me. Wow, some of these boots are absolutely gorgeous. I've got a really nice pair anyway, but these are lovely. Some real proper cowboy stuff. How much is the saddle?
I don't know.
Oh, excellent shape. It looks amazing. Look at the quality of that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a proper Western shop, isn't it? I mean, really it is. We've come in, we're a little fake cowboy and cowgirl, aren't we, really?
We're
We're not even that, really. Probably I'm just the cow.
I'm just the boy.
Like, everything's really good quality, but they've got like deer elk hide gloves. $30. So we're discussing the belt buckle. And apparently he would wear it for everyday use. It's a bit ornate.
Well, whenever I had jeans on, I'd wear
Which
it.
is like Monday through Friday. No, and Saturday and Sunday, actually. So you can wander around with that
definitely
on.
wear it. Well, why not? What's the point of buying it if I'm not going to wear it?
I know, but you're not an actual cowboy.
I am in my mind.
Look at these crops in Oregon. Just coming into Pendleton. We're going to stay here for the night. There's some free parking that we've seen online that's near the Heritage Museum. So here's the car park, and we also read online that there's a free dump right here somewhere near Ace Hardware. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it's that thing there, love. Information centre over here as well. Okay, so at the Heritage car park, it's quite useful. This one's shut today, the Heritage Museum, but there's a free dump there. You'll see all that kit there, just there. That's a free dump. We're going to come back here tomorrow morning and empty. So they've got a visitor centre here, and look what's outside. A great big massive cowboy boot. Go and stand next to it, Gary, to give it some perspective. There you go. Crikey, that's got to be 6'4", that cowboy boot. It's a really quiet little town, and apparently there is a farmer's market every Friday in May, from May till October at 4 o'clock. But that's quite nice. Well, let me introduce you to this fine lady. This is Stella Darby, Madame Stella Darby. And behind me is the Cozy Rooms, and that was once a notorious brothel. So back in the Prohibition days, they used a tunnel network underneath Pendleton to ship booze, but it also became a notorious sex den. And this lady here, she was one of its founding members. She actually owned this area. But apparently she was really good to the girls. She was really well known for having a heart of gold and always giving money to the poor. So Stella looks like a fun kind of character, doesn't she? But back in them days, you know, that would have been a tough line of work. Well, it still is if you ask me. But, you know, what a great slice of history to be found in Pendleton.
Now this fine fellow was George Fletcher, and George Fletcher was the first African American to take part in the World Bronc Riding Championships in 1911. Now, although a cowboy called John Spain was actually declared a winner, many of the fans believed that Fletcher should actually have won first place. Now, because of this, what happened was the local sheriff got George Fletcher's hat, cut it up into pieces, and then sold those pieces to the crowd. Now, that made enough money for him to buy the £350 or dollar saddle, which was the first place prize anyway, as well as give him another $350 to help him out. George Fletcher was then declared the people's champion.
Honestly, if you come through Pendleton, try and get on the underground tour. Now, we can't get on it because we've got to be on our way, and they're not open. They've got no vacancies tomorrow, have they? But the stories are incredible. It's like an entire sort of group of Chinese people lived down there, and at one time there was 18 brothels in Pendleton. 18. And it was well frequented. It was like loads of bars. It was like this was the place to come if you were looking for a bit of debauched fun. It's very quiet and sleepy now, isn't it?
It is, yes.
It's quite hard to believe, but it's a really interesting place. So we found this on iOverlander, and I've paid for the app now because I couldn't. They've closed down the original one, and it's just opposite where the Pendleton Airport is. Ooh, look, all mod cons. There's a barbecue there. Look. There is a porta potty, but I don't know if we need to use that because we're going to empty tomorrow anyway, aren't we?
We are in the morning. We'll go back into Pendleton.
This is great. I think this is okay. There's only one vehicle here. He's probably doing the trail.
Yeah.
And wow, we've got a Chinook coming in. We've got front row seats of this coming in. Look at that. It's all right, isn't it, Gary?
It's lovely, isn't it? What great views.
There's a few people parked up the other side of the motorhome to do that trail. There's a trail there. But there's a board that's over there and it warns you that there's snakes and rodents and stuff. So you won't be catching me going out on that trail. Back's broke anyway today, so we've walked enough today.
We have.
So it's 20 to 7 and I've just dished up and Gary's happy because we've got a curry tonight. Got a Thai red curry tonight and it does look good, I must admit. People are just pulling off now, aren't they?
Yeah, after saying how wonderful it smells. Told you your cooking was good.
Morning. Well, we slept all right, didn't we, last night?
Nice, wasn't it? Nice and quiet.
Yeah, and my back's fine, I think, today. I say fine, I caveat it with, like, I've got to be very careful. But Gary's got a bit of a duff ankle today, haven't you?
Yeah, I think I stumbled a couple of days ago and it's sort of sprained it a bit.
Wasn't drink related. It was literally just age and clumsiness related that we've both got, haven't we? So, right, plan today is we think we're going to head down to, we've seen a really nice free park up, haven't we?
Yeah, on Snake River.
Yeah, it looks really lovely down there. But here was gorgeous. I mean, really, it was fantastic, wasn't it?
The sunset was lovely.
Yeah.
The views are spectacular. Big blue skies.
Yeah.
And although you could just about hear the motorway at night because it was dark, it wasn't intrusive.
It wasn't a problem, was it?
No,
now, I found this on iOverlander and I ended up paying for iOverlander last night because they've changed the system and they've got what's called iOverlander 2 and that cost me £7.99 for the month. I didn't get the annual package because I know I'm only going to use it for here, but it has been brilliant, hasn't it?
Hasn't it?
Some of the places we're finding are awesome. Quick truck stop before we head to Baker City, and there's a little viewpoint. But look at that, someone's put a load of graffiti on it. This absolutely beautiful view is a little marred by the filth of the lovely place that they've put here for everyone to admire this view. Selfish, that. Here is the gorgeous view from here. Part of the Oregon Scenic Highways. It really spoils it, doesn't it? It's a great little truck stop as well. It's a really lovely, thoughtful thing to do. Oh my God, someone's written, I like big black cock. Really? Oh my God, retweet, my GF's cock is purple. Oh my God. Seriously, Gary? It's just like, there's no need for any of this, is there? What's this one say?
Stormy Daniels was here.
Oh God, don't touch it. Just along the way, there is a fantastic historical bridge, Upper Perry Arch Bridge it's called. And this is definitely, Gary was saying, definitely grizzly bear country, you reckon, isn't it?
Oh, definitely bear country. That's
Goodness
for sure,
me.
yeah.
It's absolutely stunning. You've got the river flowing down there. And look, the railway would have gone underneath. This would have been your main road. And one of the trains going underneath. They go on for miles. Here's tonight's park up view. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
It's not bad, is it?
On Snake River. And you reckon that's Idaho over the river?
Idaho is across the river.
Really?
And we're in Oregon, and that's the border, runs down the centre of the river.
Nice. This is pretty lovely, isn't it?
It's gorgeous, isn't
There's
it?
quite a lot of insects out there, so I'm sort of staying in the van.
I might go fishing.
Well, you can do if you want, bub. There's a little, look, we can go straight down to the water there, look. Actually, Gary's just realised he hasn't got a licence, so he's not going to go fishing. But I'm not being funny. He says there's catfish in there. I don't want a catfish. I don't think, are they even edible?
They don't taste very nice because they eat all sorts of crap off the ground.
Right, that'll do. We've got some chicken in the fridge, love. We don't need it. Just do
need
it. Don't even go in there if you're not allowed to do it. So Gary's discovered that you have to be 12 and under to be able to go fishing without a licence. I don't think you'll get away with it.
I'll get away with that.
No.
Or if I put some shorts on and a cap.
white swimming trunks on of yours?
No.
They look really weird. How's that for a park up? That is pretty nice, isn't it? We're just going to try and have a bit of a stroll, but the only problem is it's a bit of a main highway, no path or nothing. We've just managed to get down by the water, and that was quite easy. But look at all this. There's like loads of people have left like disgusting boxes and crap everywhere. There's like tyres and everything. It's a real shame, isn't it? Oh, our flesh. Just seen a car come in here with a load of crap in it, haven't we? We think they're going to fly tip. There's so much rubbish around here. We don't really want to go out there because you don't know what these people are like. They've got loads of shit in the back of their pickup, haven't they?
Did look like it, yeah.
I mean, like mattresses, the lot.
Yeah.
They've driven down there. I bet you any money they're going to fly
bet they are
tip.
as well. I'm tempted to take a walk around there with a camera. Just pretend to take pictures. I bet
no.
it's a scarper.
No, Gary, I'll tell you what the problem is with that. Is what if they've got a gun?
What are they going to do, shoot me over that?
I don't know. People bloody do the weirdest things over nothing.
I suppose they do.
It might look like bloody paradise here, but when you've got an issue like that going on, I think we should almost like take a photo, but I don't know how. I don't, without getting caught doing it.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to take a photo as well. At least we could send it to a local government agency or something like that.
It's disgusting what people are
So
doing. It's
shouldn't
such
be
a
allowed.
beautiful
It's
area as well.
Just awful.
Slow down, Gary. What's he taking out of there? There is no way that he's going for a walk. This is what they're doing. Slow down, Gary. They've got some sort of... They are literally fly tipping. Stop there for a second, love. Look at that. That is absolutely disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. In a beautiful area like this, they are fly tipping. We're not going to stay here because this is obviously somewhere that people are coming to fly tip. He's waiting to see us go, look.
Yeah, he is.
He's now put him on the back foot there a little bit, hun. Just stop there for a second. See what he decides he's going to do. Wow. Look at the size of those objects. I mean, there looks like there's a disability kind of vehicle there as well.
Got the number plate.
I can't really see it, to be honest.
Is there one on the front?
There is one on the front, but it's not that clear. I've taken a photograph, but it's really... Look at them. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Should.
So it's actually quite late. It's 6:15 at night, but Gary and I have a rule that we always follow. If we don't feel comfortable in a place, no matter how nice it is, we shift it, don't
Yeah, we
we?
move on.
Especially if it's a free park up, we just move on. I'm really upset about that because I don't really know what to do with it. I can't really read the number plate. Let's get to a town and we'll see if we can maybe report it or something. But honestly, that's really upsetting. The place is beautiful, but it's just being completely ruined by dickheads like that. So, despite it being a bit late, we're going to just move on a little bit. We don't really know where we're going to go now, do we?
No, we'll go to
I'm not going to stay there.
No.
It's full of weirdos turning up and just fly tipping whatever they want.
We'll find a truck stop and then we'll have a look at it once we get to a truck stop.
I don't like staying in truck stops unless I really have to. I'll tell you why. Because truckers need their break, and sometimes they have their engines on all the time. They get peeved if you're there with an RV as well. So we'll see if there's a campground. There doesn't seem to be one for a while, does there? So we'll have to just see what we can find. Anyway, let's just get out of there. You're better off, love. We've come to the fairground in Ontario. Not in Canada, Ontario, I hasten to add. But you've got to open the gates yourself, and apparently it's $30 a night. We're not sure where to pay or anything. But let's go through, and then you have to shut the gate, I think, Gary, afterwards, once you go through. But apparently it's $30 for full hookup. So we'll have a look. Look, it's fine for the night if it's nice and safe. Okay, so these are the pictures, love.
Yeah, they are.
It's all on grass, which I think is okay. We got our pick of the pictures because no one else is here. We got no idea where we'd put the money though. I think we can see why there's no one here. We're like under siege with flies. I mean, there's millions of these like fly things out here. I hope they're not horse flies, Gary, because they'd half give a nasty bite.
No, they're not. The little midges.
Oh
Gnats.
God. Well, it was a pretty good stop last night. Gary's just popping some water in, and it's like really peaceful here, to be honest. There's like a stadium for when they do rodeos, and we had a little walk around last night. It was nice. But that's it for us this week, and join us next time when we head off to Boise. Let's see what we can find, but yeah, definitely worth coming here. It was pretty nice.